It's day 26 and we are going to be working a standing routine. So go ahead and grab a surface, something to lean on, kind of like hip or waist high surface. It could be a counter, it could be a couch, it could be a chair, whatever you want, but it's just gonna help us in balance. All right, let's get started. So I always like to start by warming up the spine. So take your feet right underneath your hips. Reach the arms up on an inhale. Exhale, hinge over at your hip at a 90-degree angle and get your sit bones so they're pressing kind of back over your heels or maybe a little beyond your heels. Pull your shoulders down so that your arms are on your back here. And then you're just going to let your body fall. We're going to roll it back up, inhale it up. And take it over as you hinge. You can soften the knees or keep them straight. And take it down and roll it up. One more time, lift up. And hinge with that long spine. Stay right here. Soften your knees. Lift your heels up and press them down. Good. Lift and press. Lift and press. Good. Now lift. I want you to hold it here. Now, how do your shoulders feel? Are they connected to your back? Let's just scoop and take it back out. And again, scoop. And back out. One more time, scoop. Out, lower those heels. Drop your head, neck, and shoulders, sort of let it go, maybe bounce around, swing it around a little bit. And then we're gonna roll it on up through the spine, stacking it up, and roll those shoulders back. From here, your legs should be about sit bone distance apart. And we're just gonna take it down and bring it up 10 times. You can hold your surface if you'd like. So we're just sort of letting our hips pull back as we keep a long spine. Good. Pressing through the heels, up through the seat. Equal weight on both feet. You know the drill at this point, right? 2 more. You're going to hold it down there on 1 and we'll pulse it out. Good. Make sure nothing's changing in your spine here for 4, 3, 2, stay down on 1, and we're just going to lift those heels and press them down. Lift. And again, is everything lined up? Your shoulders on your back, your belly pulled in and up, ribs in, spine long. My butt bones shoot one way, my head the other. Your principles don't change even though you're standing. 2 more. All right, I'm going to keep those heels lifted on 1, and then all I'm going to do is let my knees shoot forward, sort of right over my middle toes, stack it up and find my vertical pelvis. So now my butt bones are going down, hips and pubic bone are lined, up through the crown of my head. We're going to take it down and lift up. If you want to go hands on hips, you can, or by your chest, or on your surface. And I want to try to keep my heels exactly where they are. Don't let them lower and lift. Sometimes it helps to kind of place a block under there so you can tell if they're lowering and lifting. We want to really try to keep it stable. Good. Find that balance. Let's hold it down here and then just pulse it. Belly in and up. Nice posture. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay right here. Hinge back at your hips just where you were. And then bring it right back up, hinge, and up. You're good, you got 3 more. 3, widen those toes, see if you're cramping anywhere or holding tension anywhere. 2, excellent, 1 more time. Harder than it looks, right? And then all the way up and lower those heels down. Grab your surface. I might go a little bit closer. We're gonna do a sort of little donkey kickback. So soften one knee and press the other leg back, keeping your hips square. And then we bring it down and we press the other way. So you're trying not to arch your low back. We're trying to just move the leg and the hip like we've done in our mat work. We did it on leg day this week. So I want you to really just practice trying to kind of press through the seat and hamstring, inner thighs working. Shoulders down your back. So the next time that your left leg is up, I want you to keep it up. And then just give little pulses there. If you need to hinge forward a little bit, sometimes that helps to get out of the low back and keep a long back. Good, try not to sit in your hip, really keep that knee right over your second and third toes. Good. And then just take it down, switch to your other side, find that placement, and then little presses. Pretend that leg is still down on the floor. What would it feel like, right, to stay that square? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back down, ding down, and up. Hinge back and up. This is just a little reset. 2 more. Good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend, and I'm going to take my right leg back. I want you to try to keep this front knee right over your ankle. And I want you to lift your back foot, lift your back heel, I mean. So I want this leg super straight. And it's almost like as you lift your heel, I want you to pull your hamstring up to the sky. And open your hip a little bit, hopefully. You can lean forward a little bit, and you're going to push into this front heel. See if that warmed up that front hip a little bit, the front seat. Really activate the seat. Good. And then you're going to reach your arms forward. Really just feel like you're a dart shooting through the air. Our back knee is going to go down towards the floor. Nothing else changes in your body. That knee just bends. Your heel stays lifted. You're going to pull your elbows back, and your spine is now upright. So I want you to push into that front heel. Push your butt bones down towards the floor. Good. And then all you're going to do is straighten the back leg, reach the arms, and the weight now is towards that front leg. We bend the back knee. We're more upright. And then straighten the back leg and shoot it. So keep going. So this front leg is my stabilizer. Yes, it's going to move a little bit, but it's never going to straighten. The back leg is the mover, okay? Really try to get into that. 3 more times. 3, 2, 1. Now go down, bend it, hold it right here. Butt bones to the floor. As we bring that back knee down towards the floor, little pulses. Good. Now stay right here, find your alignment, okay? Lift that front heel now. Might be getting a lot of work in the legs, but are your upper body, is it tensing? Your shoulders, try not to. Stretch your arms up, hold it 4, maybe go a little lower, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Bring that leg forward, maybe shake it out a little bit, good job. And then take the left leg back. And that front knee right over your front ankle. Lift your back heel up to the sky. All right, and I want you to feel as if that hamstring is reaching up towards the ceiling. Now as you do that, try not to lower the heel. Keep that heel lifted. So I'm finding my front foot, activating it right through my seat. So can you feel that whole right thigh, outer thigh area, as well as your inner thigh, so you're balanced. Good. We're just going to take the back knee down as this front leg stays stabilized, and then the back knee comes up. And I'm never straightening this front leg. It will go down and up a little bit, but I want you to really try to anchor it. And if you're feeling extension to the low back too much, lean forward as you come up, bend it down. You can add those arms. All right, so you're going to give me 5 more at your own pace. And when you've done those 5, you're going to hold it down. You good? All right. So pulse it here. Feel your feet pulling towards one another to help you lift taller through the spine. All that energy helps you. Good. Now hold right here. Lift your front heel up. Again, pull those feet towards one another. Stretch your arms up. Go a little bit lower. Now give me 1 deep breath to release any tension, especially in the upper body. And come up, turn. Good. Little sumo squats here. We've done these throughout the weeks. So press your knees out towards your pinky toes. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right, so now this leg is slightly turned out. We're gonna kind of go over towards it. I have my surface here to help me. All right, so it's a little turnout, and I'm gonna soften my knees so my knees line up with my second and third toe. My other leg's gonna go out to the side. All right, so now as I bend this knee down, it lines up with my second and third toe. My hips can pull back a little bit, but keep them square, and the leg comes up. And then I just want you to take it down and up, lining up with those toes and trying to stay as upright as possible. Good. Use your core here, and if you want to let go of your surface, feel free. But you want to check that form and make sure the knee isn't rolling inward. 3 more. Good. 2. And 1. Excellent. Other side. I'm just going to move my surface. So I'm going to put my butt to your face. All right. Now upright. Hover that foot. And now as I bend my knee, get it lined up with my second and third toes. Feel what that feels like. Anchor the whole foot. All right. Stay as upright as possible. Down and up. Good. Soften those shoulders. Are they creeping up? No creepage. So my hips do pull back a little bit. As I do this, you can also try to stay upright. That's if you're feeling like your ankles are tight, that might be hard to do. And if you want to let go of your surface, feel free. Good, you feel that knee rolling in and out. Try to really keep it lined up. You got 2 more. You can keep adjusting. That's not cheating. Good. And then come on up. Awesome. And just give me those sumo squats again. That just releases the hips. Have fun with it. 3 more. You did great today. How do you feel? Wake up those dormant muscles maybe that help balance us. Come up and let's side bend it over. Oh, other way. 1 more each way. Feeling that beautiful stretch along the side spine. Good. Come on down. Press your knees out. Sit your hips back and look over one shoulder as you twist at the spine. Back up. 1 more. Good. And then come to center and just give me a scoop. And open. Good. And then roll it all the way up. Go ahead, toe heel in. Come back to center as your heels are connected. Your toes might be slightly apart. Center yourself. Close your eyes, see how you feel. Connect those heels, maybe lift those heels just a smidge. So you can activate that back body, the inner thighs, the belly pulling you in and up. Remember that posture we did against the wall earlier this week? And you find that. And let's just lift and float those arms up on an inhale. Exhale, bring them into center. And let's see if you can keep this posture throughout the day. I hope you feel great and strong and awake and energized. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.